Good morning. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Kyrah. I create videos on beauty, business, lifestyle, all that, all the works, period. I'm tired as hell because I just woke up. I look like I just woke up. Good morning, world. What's going on? So today is Monday. I need to put you guys up here because I can't be bothered with holding this. Boom. Okay, so what's going on, y'all? Long time no talk. Today is December 7th, Monday, December 7th. Y'all, look at my nail. Like, oh. Do you see this? Can you see this? My nails are so outside right now. Look at this. Like, this one broke. I need... Listen. So anyway, today is Monday and I'm getting ready for the week. I have not vlogged in a little bit just because I've been taking some time off just to get my mind right, get my life right. It's going well. My self-reflection is going great. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I've been getting, you know, over the past few months, and just all of the prayers that you guys continue to send my family. It is so appreciated. The sun is doing some type of weird situation right here, so it might look like that on my face. But yeah, so first of all, let me tell y'all how, really quick, let me tell y'all how I took a nap yesterday at like 7 o'clock. Yesterday was Sunday. I took a nap at like probably 7:30. I fell asleep like soon as the Eagles game went off. And don't you know, I woke up maybe like 9. Nothing crazy. I woke up like 9 something. I could not go back to sleep. I was up until 6 o'clock in the morning, tossing and turning. I don't even want to talk about it. Needless to say, it is now Monday morning. It's more like Monday afternoon. It's 11:46. I'm tired as hell. Tired as all get out. I got my tea in my Rutgers cup, period. This is the yogi tea, the positive mind. But peep this. Live by your inner knowledge and strength, period. But yeah, as of right now, I just made myself some tea and I just made myself some oatmeal, so I'm about to get into that. I have not been eating breakfast for weeks. Like, my shit been all out of whack, y'all. Okay, listen, skin is going through it, but that's okay. I'm gonna tell you guys about some products and stuff that I've been trying a little bit later. But anyway, yeah, I have 3 meetings today that start back to back, that start at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 12 o'clock my time because I'm back home in Jersey. And also I need to go shopping. Like, I just need to go get some basics. Let me know, comment down below and let me know where you guys go get your basics. I'm talking like fitted long sleeve shirts, you know, like V-necks or scoop necks, turtlenecks, just like essentials, but that are good quality material and that are fitted. Like this shirt I have on right now is just a baggy like college t-shirt and it's chilling to walk around the house with, but you know, or maybe y'all don't know, it's cold as hell out here in Jersey. So yeah, it's cold and I need some clothes that look like I actually put myself together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, that's on the agenda. I cannot believe I was up until 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'm pissed. I'm still mad. Like, I was kicking myself. That's why it's 11:48 and I'm just now getting my day started because I couldn't get up. Like, I couldn't go to sleep and then I couldn't get up. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Like, but yeah, I'm super happy to be back vlogging. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. I just really had to take some time off, get my mind right, and I'm so appreciative to everybody who has just allowed me the time and space to do what I need to do. We hit 600 subscribers, man. We hit 600 subscribers, so I'm super hype about that. We definitely got a lot of content rolling out, like after the new year. I probably won't be taking part in Vlogmas, clearly, because today's December 7th, but I'm saying, like, I don't know about that. But what I do know is I'm going to be creating a lot more content on my channel geared towards business. If you guys don't know, I created a business over this past year through a program that my school has. I'll talk about that later, but yeah, I created a company called Kaizen Social, which is a strategy company for the culture, like digital marketing, social media marketing. And so yeah, I'm currently in the process of rolling that out. I'm in grad school. I'm getting my master's of science in digital social media. And so yeah, we got stuff to talk about. I got a lot of assignments that are super relevant to helping me build my business, and I'm working every single day doing something for my business on some account. I definitely want to start incorporating more content about that and start really talking about, you know, what's really going on. My hair is growing. I don't even know if you guys can see because of the light, but yeah, so it's now 11:50. My first meeting starts in 10 minutes, so I'm about to get into that. I can't record that meeting. However, my last meeting, which is at 3 o'clock East Coast time, is, yeah, because it's 12 o'clock Pacific, I can record that, so I'll show you guys that. Also, a couple months ago, I bought a whole bunch of new stuff for my camera. Like, I bought 2 new batteries, a charging case for the batteries, all of this stuff. Don't you know, these batteries, like, I have one of the batteries in my camera right now. When I say shitty, like, don't buy them. I gotta, like, pull it up somewhere. I'll point it out to you guys on the screen. But when I say shitty, like, this battery, I'm looking at it right now, it's on 45%. It was on 70% when I put it in the camera maybe 13 minutes ago. And as soon as these batteries touch 30%, I mean, as soon as they touch 30%, it pops up with that, like, blinking empty battery. So I don't know what's up with it, but it's like, what was the point of me buying this if it's causing me more of an inconvenience? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I get ready to go record, open my camera, it's on 32%, and not even 30 seconds later it dies. Like, what's up with that? See, it's on 44 now. Like, it just, I don't know, these batteries are shitty. So yeah, that's that. But I'm about to drink my tea, eat my oatmeal. I'll show you guys real quick. Y'all know me, I'm a Trader Joe's whore. What? Like, what's up? No, I'm playing. But yeah, so I'm eating some steel cut organic oats. These are like the regular, not the quick cook, like they're just the regular steel cut oats. These take about 12-ish minutes to cook. And then I'm drinking this sweet tangerine positive energy yogi tea. I don't even usually do yogi teas, but they had a sale when I went to ShopRite a couple weeks ago, so yeah, that's what caused me to grab this. But also, I want to tell y'all, back to what I was saying about how my content is going to be expanding and stuff like that. Y'all, I am getting ready to finish my last hold up, pause, I was about to tell a lie. I am one group project and one paper away from finishing my second to last semester in grad school, which means I graduate in May. So it's turn up time. It's find a job time. It's building this business time. It's searching for apartments and figuring out where I want to relocate. It's get your credit up time. Like, it's on and popping. It's game time. That's what it is. Game time. All that to say, yeah, that's what we're really going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about, you know, what is this whole entry into young womanhood, this entry into entrepreneurship, this entry into just building on this next chapter of life, not to mention we all in a pandemic. So that's pretty much where my content is going to be headed. Y'all going to see a lot more of, like, what really goes on day to day. Beauty's still going to probably pop in and out, like, you know, product recommendations or asking y'all for stuff, but I ain't sitting in here beating my face every day, y'all. I'm sitting in here getting to this bread, okay? But anyway, I got like less than 10 minutes for my meeting. I need to eat my oatmeal. Camera battery is officially blinking that it's dead, so I'll see y'all around 3 o'clock. What's up, world? I look crazy. I feel like I say that every time I turn this camera on, but yeah, I'm breaking out. It's currently 4:40 in the morning, but 4:41. And I'm up because I can't sleep, story of my life. And yeah, I need to, that's my coat, by the way. It looks scary, but that's my coat on the stairs. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to figure out my game plan for life. Not even for anything else, just for life. Because of the pandemic and because of a lot of things being up in the air, I felt like no moves could be made until this is over. But that's not true, and we don't know when the pandemic is going to be over, so it doesn't make sense to be like holding back from living your life. Disclaimer, when I say that, I'm not talking about be out here living your life, running the streets. No, y'all, stay in the house, social distance, wear a mask, all that. What I'm saying is that making life moves, like moving and starting to try and settle down, that doesn't have to wait until after this pandemic is over or after I get my degree or whatever the case may be. It ain't really no hard set timeline on it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It's just how I want to proceed. And yeah, there's a lot of things that go, a lot of pieces that go into it, and I have been debating for a long time because I felt like this journey, I wasn't sure if this was something that I wanted to share with y'all after I did it, or if this is something that, you know, I wanted to share with y'all now. But I feel like I just want to be transparent with y'all, and I want to bring you guys along on this journey because this is real life, you know. I'm trying to figure out this life thing, this 20-somethings thing. I'm getting ready to graduate with my master's in May, and so it's like, you know, starting to bust these moves for what my life is going to look like. It's going to be dope, like, once I'm settled down in the future, speaking it into existence, period. But it's going to be dope once I'm settled down, like, with my own space, and I'm into a routine, and I'm just, like, seeing the fruits of my labor. It'll be cool to reflect on when we was getting it from the mud. I reflect on that stuff all the time, but it'll be cool to record this and just reflect on that. So yeah, right now I'm looking at apartments, and I'm also looking for a full-time job. That's another thing. I felt like I had to wait until I finished school to be able to get a full-time job, and that's not true. Like, first of all, I can't even believe how crazy I look on this camera, but this is me, real raw and unedited. Like, I don't even think this is going to be one specific video. I think y'all are probably going to see this just chopped up, but just showing y'all, documenting my thoughts and what I'm up to. This is real life, 4:40 in the morning chronicles. But yeah, so I forget what I was saying, but oh yeah, the thing is, like, I felt like, you know, I had to wait until after I graduate to get a job, but I really don't. Now, let's clarify. I have a job. Let's be clear. I have a job. I'm talking about a full-time role that's a salary where, you know, I'll be able to start planning for how much money I'm going to have coming in and stuff like that. That's real deal. So, yeah, man. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. And yeah, I feel like I want to touch my face, but I'm not going to. I feel like now that I'm starting to understand, like, I already have the qualifications that I need to be able to get a job, and I shouldn't let circumstances and stuff like that hold me back. It's like trying to figure out how to proceed, because the pandemic, school, life, everything, it's a lot going on. But it's all about figuring it out, you know what I'm saying, and figuring out what your new normal is. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of where I'm at. I want to be able to create a safe space for myself, and that's not to say that my home now at home is not a safe space, but I need to create the type of environment that I need to be able to rest and recharge and work, because I work from home. I mean, it's a pandemic, so most of us are working from home, but you know, with content creation and then with having my own company and stuff, I work around the clock. So I need to be in a space that promotes getting work done, and that promotes, you know what I'm saying, that type of thinking process and stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And just kind of recognizing that I don't have to wait a certain amount of time to do that, or I don't have to, you know, I have options. Essentially, I have options. And yeah, I was just talking to one of my friends earlier about the fact that, you know, when you grow up in a struggle and when you grow up in survival mode, you don't feel like you have choices, because you don't have choices. And so now I'm finally getting to the place in my life where I can choose what I want my life to look like. And I feel like that's so important because so many of us feel like we don't have choices. And so, yeah, I just want to bring you guys along, and I want to document this because, ooh, my TV in the dark, hold up. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically what I have to say. Just really learning right now that I have choices, and that it's okay for me to make the choices that I need and to explore my options. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, is figuring out this next move and starting to put it into place, and speaking it into fruition. I remember when I was applying to grad school, and I'll talk to you guys about this more at some point, I guess, but when I was applying to grad school, look at this. Yeah, me and this skin are going through it, you hear me? But yeah, when I was applying to grad school, I remember coming up with a plan, but I remember making a way out of no way. And that's the story of my life. You know, we always gonna make a way out of no way and overcome, and I'm always gonna go through the mud and get through it. And so, yeah, I just remember when I was applying to grad school, having a mindset shift and just realizing that, you know, the type of life that you want to live and the type of life you feel that you're that you aspire to live, you have to feel like you're deserving of it, and you have to work towards it every day. And nobody can make those choices for you. I keep saying but yeah, I mean, nobody can make those choices for you. And so right now it is December 9th. It is 5 a.m. December 9th. I've been home for like 6 weeks to recharge and reset, and I'm doing just that, and I'm getting ready to pivot. So I'm gonna be looking at apartments. I've been looking at apartments, but I'm gonna be looking at apartments and just getting everything in order, getting my credit in order, and everything I need to do. Sacrificing, self-disciplining more, securing, finishing his homework. Like, it's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But yeah, today is December 9th, and I'm about to start mapping this out and see how I could bust this move. I wanna move by the beginning of February, and I know I can do it too. So we'll see how it works out, and we're not gonna rush anything. But yeah, on the road to getting a full-time gig, something that I actually enjoy, being able to expand my company and my brand, my content and everything. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. I just wanted to tap in with y'all and just really give y'all this raw, real life footage. I look a mess. I wish I could not, but I look a mess. And it is what it is, man. I have homework to do, so I'm gonna be working on that. Sleep won't be existing for the next week because it's finals week, and it just is what it is. But I have a project to present tomorrow, like not this morning, but tomorrow, and then Monday I have a paper due, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna bust those moves so that I could start to do this. And I'm planning on going back to LA next month. Like right after the holiday, I want to go back to LA and pack up my stuff and just get everything situated. But honestly, we gonna see, because I'm really thinking about the fact that I gotta pivot, and it is what it is. Life is all about being able to pivot. I think people struggle in life when curveballs get thrown at you and you don't pivot. You just stand there like a deer in headlights. Yeah, so that's what it's about. We had to come home. You know, the pandemic happened, and I came home. I was able to spend some time with my family. I was able to spend some time with my dad before he passed away. It's been almost 3 months on on Friday it'll be 3 months since my dad passed away, and it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy, but yeah, you know, I feel like each of these levels I've had to learn something, and I've had to go through each one of these spaces. I've had to go through the moving back and forth, the unsure, the not knowing what to do and how to proceed. I've had to go through all these things to be able to get clarity, to figure out how to proceed. So now I'm just kind of in a space of getting ready to bust this next move, and I just want to document it so that I can see the progress, and that you guys can, you know, come along with me on this journey. And that's about it. So I'm about to start doing some work. I got my water, I'm chilling, I'm playing something on YouTube. I'm about to sit here and do some work and just start to really make it happen, manifest, and get ready to gear up for this next chapter, because I thought, okay, pandemic happened, you gotta move home, and then it's like move home until graduation. And the only reason I say graduation mentally, like, it's just because you know, I'm a full-time student, so that's like the deadline, and it makes me feel like, okay, by graduation I need to have everything figured out. But that doesn't mean I need to wait till May. It also don't mean if it doesn't happen by May, like, that's not the end of the world either. Point being is, it's time to bust a move, period. I've been home for like 6 weeks. I'm recharging, resetting, and I'm feeling like I'm starting to feel like myself again, and feel like I'm ready to, you know, get moving. And so that's kind of where I'm at with it. So today marks day one, we'll call this, of the official journey. The journey is ever fun, but today marks day one of the official journey of starting life. My journey to adulthood, as I like to call it. Like, I'm trying to really make this transition and figure it out, and it's gonna be some bumps in the road, but we gonna bust a move. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. Yeah, it's time to reevaluate. I feel like I'm ready, and so now it's time to get it done. Gotta do it. Hey y'all, so I'm currently in the Forbes Women Summit. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the 2020 Forbes Power Women Summit. I wanted to hop in on here. I hate the fact that I say so much. It irks me so bad. Take 3. I feel like I say when I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, right now I'm sitting in the 2020 Forbes Power Women Summit. I have not slept. I slept for probably 45 minutes from like 7:45 to like 8:30-ish a.m. But I have not slept. I have a lot on my mind in terms of a lot of work that needs to be done, and I wanted to hop in to this summit. When I found out about this, I was super excited about it, because I'm always looking for more opportunities to get more information and to connect with people. And there's a lot of heavy hitters in this virtual event right now. Melinda Gates is speaking with Moira Forbes. Tracy Ellis Ross is making an appearance. A lot of CEOs are going to be making an appearance. Elaine Welteroth was like the quote, or the clip, I should say, that first started it off. So it's good. It literally just started 25 minutes ago. Right now they're talking about COVID and vaccines.
But how do you think those in positions of power need to be thinking about this differently, or prioritizing it on their agenda as we move into the new year?
Well, I would say this: what gets measured is what gets done. So if you're the CEO of a company, you can set it as an expectation for your employees and for your senior leaders and your senior managers to say, we are going to move the needle on this. Have transparency about how many women and people of color you have at all levels. Look at it repeatedly, measure it, go back to it, look at the progress, and hold your managers accountable. They can do this. We see it in company after company that once it's committed to, and it's committed to on a shorter time frame, not 30 years from now, but in the next 5 years, then companies start to figure this out. And what I know is it is actually doable. We just have to commit to it.
I wanted to take a quick second to just hop on here and talk to you guys. right now I'm trying to figure out how to proceed for the spring semester because as y'all know, I'm home and I've been home for some time now, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what move to make in the spring, or for the spring I should say, because it's a lot of moving pieces in the spring, right? It's my last semester of grad school, which means that I'm planning for being out of school, so there's that. B, I have my capstone, which requires a lot of time and energy. C, I'm working. I already have a job through the university. I'm also working on getting a full-time role and also seeking opportunities that are gonna help elevate me in my career and all that type of stuff. And D and E. D, I have a company, as you guys know, and I'm working to facilitate that, my capstone and everything that I'm doing in school, all the assignments I'm doing right now, not all of them, but most of the assignments I'm doing right now in school are all correlating to my company, and trying to launch that and all that stuff while also doing YouTube and doing my brand and everything like that. So there's a lot of moving pieces, and I'm just trying to make the best decision about how to go about it, and how to create the space that I need to be able to thrive in all of those aspects. Because even though that laundry list sounds like a lot, it's definitely feasible, but environment is key. My friends and I have conversations all the time about just feeling unprepared, like feeling like we got thrown to the wolves and had to figure stuff out, and you always will figure it out. But I think if this can help somebody out there who is in college and trying to, embark on a journey of getting ready to be done with college and start your life and stuff, I just hope that my experience can be of service to you, because it's hard. It's a lot of variables, and there's a lot of choices, a lot of different directions to be made. School, being a full-time student for all of your life, but then once you get to, higher ed, being a full-time student creates mental deadlines, and I guess you could say, I don't want to say barriers, but basically what I'm trying to say is the fact that because of the fact that I've been a student my whole life, it's in my innate nature to plan my life around school rather than planning school around my life. So I say that to say, it feels like in theory that I can't bust no moves until I graduate, right? Because then that's, you reach the finish line and you check that off and then you start the next chapter. But it's like, you don't gotta wait for that piece of paper to get to the next chapter. You want to start preparing now. So right now is all about that preparation, figuring out where I want to live. I've been doing some apartment tours, and I'm going to share some of that stuff with you guys as well. Figuring out, what environment you want to live in, what's important to you. I learned a lot from moving to LA, and it was great. I enjoyed it so much. I'm going back to LA next month. Let me not drag it and say I enjoyed it so much, but no, LA was great. LA was great. It was extremely eye-opening. I learned so many things about myself, and I learned so much about the world. I also learned, I got a better perspective of what is important to me. And when I say that, what I mean is, I'm 23 years old. I'm single, right? I don't have no kids. And so the type of, environment that I want to be in, social circles that I want to be in, all that stuff, I have choices for this. I'm figuring out what type of areas have, what's important for me. And for me, like, being in an area with young Black professionals is high on my priority list. Being in an area with, young Black professionals, man, like entrepreneurs, just young Black creatives. Yeah, I want to go where my people is at, just to put it plain. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sitting here debating right now if I want to tell y'all where I'm planning on moving, or if I want to kind of keep that a surprise. But I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. So I'm not gonna say nothing right now. Comment down below, y'all. Comment down below any thoughts on what city I might be going to, or what cities I'm thinking about going to and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. that's where I'm at right now. A lot of thoughts. I could go on and on and on, but my thoughts are kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna get back into this women's summit, and I'm gonna tap in with y'all later. But yeah, we are officially on the road to creating the life we deserve, period. And so taking the time to figure out what that looks like, specifying it, and figuring out what's the best route to get there, and seeing it through. So that's where we at. Keep y'all posted.